Hey guys, so today we're going to do a review video that is going to talk about elements versus compounds. Some things to remember: matter is classified into two groups. You have substances and mixtures, and elements and compounds are a type of substance. And we're still on standard SAP1B, which states describe the difference between pure substances, elements, and compounds, and mixtures. So, some vocabulary to remember. A pure substance is a substance that is made up of only one kind of particle and has a fixed or constant structure. And an element is a pure substance which cannot be broken down by chemical means. And then a compound is a substance made of two or more elements that have been chemically bonded together. All right, so while we watch this video, some look fors. Look for how many atoms can make up an element. Look for how many atoms can make up a compound. And then listen for the answer to: are compounds created by elements in a fixed ratio? And I'm going to move this little picture out of the way.
Welcome to Moo Math and Science. In this video, I'd like to talk about elements versus compounds. An element is a pure substance. In other words, an element cannot be broken down into a simpler substance by physical or chemical means. An element is made up of only one type of atom. An atom consists of a proton, neutron, and an electron. Some common examples of elements would be carbon, oxygen, or iron. The elements are arranged on the periodic table based on their number of protons. For example, sodium has 11 protons. Potassium has 19. The number of protons of an element always stays the same. Each element also has its own unique set of properties. A compound is a pure substance of two or more elements chemically combined. Elements combine during a chemical change. A particle of a compound is called a molecule. When the elements combine chemically, a new substance is created. This compound has different properties than the elements that make it up. Hydrogen and oxygen are gases, but they combine to make liquid water. Here are some items that combine to make compounds. Table salt is sodium and chlorine. Glucose, a type of sugar, is made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. When elements create a compound, they always join in a specific ratio. The ratio of water is 2 hydrogen to 1 oxygen. If a compound has a different ratio of hydrogen to oxygen, then it is not water. Glucose, a type of sugar, has a ratio of 6 carbon to 12 hydrogen to 6 oxygen. Glucose will always have the same ratio. Compounds are all around you, in the food you eat, your school supplies, and even yourself. So there we go, elements versus compounds.
All right, so just to wrap it up for the day, an element is a pure substance made up of only one atom. Examples are oxygen, hydrogen, neon, or any other element that you can find on the periodic table of elements. A compound is a substance made up of two or more elements that have been chemically bonded together, such as water, H2O, or table salt, NaCl, or glucose, C6H12O6. And the last thing, a compound is created by two or more elements in a fixed ratio, meaning for every one oxygen, there are two hydrogens, which is why it is H2O. And that's it.